Hello, hello, hello. Just wanted to make sure I'm live here. Yeah. I'm just inviting a few people here. I am so excited that I have received my my kudos for this month. I am so excited about it. Let's see. Okay. Looks like I have a few people here. Hi, Angie. Hi, Rachel. I just thought I'd come on. You haven't checked your mailbox yet? Better go check it. Mine actually came to my door for some reason. Usually it's in the box, but at my mailbox in the actual box. But this time it's not. It came right directly to my door. And so I just wanted to show this box and talk a little bit about it, the kudos. So it comes in this nice fancy box. You see these gold stripes? They mean something. And it's based on a Japanese art form that uses gold resin to repair pottery, making it stronger and more valuable. So that is what this box represents, and it's called Kintsugi or Kintsugi. And so this is what the box comes in, and the reason for that is because these kudos this month, all the proceeds go towards the Younique Foundation. Hi, Allison. Anyone can feel free to share, of course. So all of the proceeds go towards the Younique Foundation, which helps women who have been sexually abused as a child or an adolescent to be able to receive help. I was privileged to be able to go to this retreat in June of this year, and it was unforgettable. It was amazing, and I had a wonderful time meeting new people, have formed friendships and bonds with people who can relate to things that you've been through in the past. And that's sometimes a hard thing for people to deal with, is not having people to communicate with, because the brain has changed when you've gone through that kind of trauma, and your reactions and your sensitivities and your triggers and your hypervigilance and all of these things can sometimes come up in different areas of life. So the retreat helps to be able to recognize those things and to be able to identify it. And I just thought that in this kudos, I would read this little blurb here on this card. It comes with this card, and it says, I was, I am, and I will. And so this is what that means. That at the Younique Foundation, we believe every life has value. Well, of course. We know every person has scars, but we also believe everyone can define themselves by saying, I was her, but now I am better, and I will become all I am intended to be. So that's where we get the I am, I was, I am, I will. So definitely a very inspiring retreat and foundation for people who have been sexually abused as a child. I would highly recommend it to anyone. The statistic is 1 in 4. So how many people? So if I have 5 people on here, sadly, one of us has probably been affected by this. So 1 in 4 is a big statistic, and this is a retreat that helps with to help people to begin their healing process. Thank you, Allison, for sharing. And so I thought I'd share my little treasure, my Kintsugi bowl that I made when I went to the retreat. It's one of the things that we do at the retreat, because it represents this gold is scars, and being able to put it back together again, making us whole again. So it definitely has some valuable meaning. The gold makes it more beautiful, doesn't it? Okay, I'm not gonna cry. Just remembering all of this stuff and the reason for for this, and all of us doing it together. So anyway, it has a lot of meaning for me, and that is the representation of this month's kudos in this box. And I tell you, if anyone is going to buy anything from me this year, this would be the thing to buy, the kudos, because it will help women like me and like others in the 1 in 4 group to be able to find hope and connections with people, and to always know that they're not alone. So I thought I'd share that little bit with you, and I gotta move on to makeup, otherwise I'll start crying again. So here are what comes in the kudos. This is called Supported. This is a blush, and all of these are rose gold metallic colors. You know why? The reason that they have made them metallic is in the representation of this. Metallic represents the mending, the healing. So that's why these have come in the metallic form. Hi Judy. Hi Brianna. So this one is called Supported, because this is what every woman wants to be, is supported. And this is how the Younique Foundation helps people, is showing support. So that's the blush. The Splurge Cream Shadow, which is one of my favorite eye products from Younique, is called Cherished. As women, we all want to be cherished. Can you see how shimmery and gold that is? Rose gold. So pretty. So I'm going to put that on here in a minute. Just wanted to show them. And this is the Splurge. And let's see, it was Supported, Cherished, and Secure. Secure, that's what this one is. So isn't that a pretty color? And again, the metallic, the gold metallic in here has a representation of the Kintsugi to show support for that, that all women have value in their life. Hi Jolene. I was just showing this month's kudos. Yes, they are very gorgeous. So I'm going to start with the blush. I already did my foundation. I actually used the BB cream. Oh, I love metallics too. I used the BB cream with my concealer for my foundation today, because my skin's a little bit dry from the heat and the hazy stuff in the sky. So I'm going to use this blush here. Again, this is called Supported. This is very light color, but just enough pigment to give that rosy look. You can kind of see a little bit of the shimmer. Isn't that pretty? Man, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh, it's got some shimmer there. Oh. I'm going to go to the shadow, the eyeshadow, Cherished. Yes, it's very pretty. Now this is such a nice gold with a hint of rose color for this shadow. Oh wow. Now these splurge shadows, they are cream. They are cream shadow that dries to a powder, so then you don't have that any creasing going on. Oh man, I think I put a little much on my brush. Can you guys see that? Oh my goodness, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, every time I wear this, I'm going to remember what the metallic represents. Such a good idea and such a good cause to help women in this circumstance. Believe it or not, there's not a lot of help out there for women who have been sexually abused as a child. Certainly not a lot of justice either, but when you can find the help and when it's free, oh my lands, when you're ready to take that journey and to heal, it is amazing. Woohoo! Look at that pretty, pretty gold color. You guys like it? Oh man, it's pretty. Hi Sandy. Got my kudos, so I'm trying it on today. So this is that rose color. And that blend the edges out over here. Oh, I am in love with it. I am in love with this color. Holy mackerel. Hi Carrie. Lunch break? Check out the color. And check out the little shimmer on the blush. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Where's my... Here it is. I'm going to do a little bit of palette 1 with this. Palette 1. It's got some nice browns in there. I want this to be a highlight, the gold color. So, okay, where's my brush? Here it is. So, I'm not going to do a lot with it. And since I like the shimmer on this, I'm going to go with a matte color. This dark brown here called Forthright. Hopefully I don't make it too dark. Just going to do a little outer V and a little bit up into my crease. I also can't wait to get my new blending brush. This one is pretty good. This one is, I think I got it in an Ipsy kit. It's called Smudge Tack. Don't know what brand it is. Don't have my reading glasses on to be able to see it. So Forthright. I really like this this palette 1. It's got some really pretty color browns in there. I like it because they even it out with some matte colors, satin colors, and shimmer. Yeah, sometimes shimmer isn't for everyone, but me, I likes me some shimmer. I likes it a lot. You do too, huh? Hi, Natalie. So this is this month's kudos, this very beautiful color. Let's see. I'm going to take this Elated here. It is a matte color because, again, the highlight of my eyes, I am going to make it the shimmer that's on my lids from the kudos, from that pretty color. So I'm just going to do highlight in a matte color so that I'm not all shimmer. let's see, I think I am going to put a little bit of this swanky here in my corner. Okay, that's a little dark. Didn't realize it was that dark. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of the that brown under my eyes here, my lower lid. I don't usually do very much with the tight lining, just because my eyes are super sensitive, and I don't know, I think one of my features is my eyes are kind of wide and big, so I just like to highlight that feature. So not tight lining helps with that, or using a white liner. That always works too. And I am going to wet my little angled brush here with some rose water. And go back into that matte brown just to do a little bit of a the a little bit of a liner here, because helps make the lashes look a little bit fuller when you do have a little bit of a liner. But if you have hooded eyes like me too, you don't want to make liners too thick, because then what happens is your mobile lid just kind of disappears in the mix. And since this is such a vibrant color, that's not what we want to do. Something like that anyway. What is everyone up to today? Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Jasmine. My mirror is just under my phone, so if I'm looking downwards here, it's just trying to look down at my phone here. I don't really think that, we need, I don't really think that liner is all a must. With different, I think you could do a nice look without liner. But this I wanted to highlight a little bit. So now I'm going to do my epic. You're going to put the boys down? Oh, I'll talk to you later, Angie. Nice to see you, Bonnie. So this is the Epic mascara. I feel like the serum, I've been using the serum almost every day, at least once a day. I didn't use an eyeliner today. I just used some eyeshadow from this palette one, and I wet the brush. My accent. Do I have an accent? I didn't realize I had one. I feel like the lash serum I've been using, that my lashes are getting a little bit more fuller. which is nice because my eyelashes have always been really thin. Oh, where are you from, Jasmine? I'm in Oregon. Although I was born in Pennsylvania, someone once told me that I had a East Coast accent. I was like, really? I was really little when we moved. I was only 7, so. Another interesting tip is not to overdo it on your lower lash line with your mascara. I mean, we want it to look like, oh, Northern Ireland. Oh, okay. We want it to look like we have lashes, but don't want to put so much mascara that it makes our eyes look smaller. Like for me, like I said, I like my eyes to look a little bit wider. So I just do that. So while that's drying, I am going to do my lips in this fabulous, fabulous color. Okay, oh, it fell. Excuse me. Okay, so this is the metallic color in Secure. I'm going to use my angle brush because I just think it comes out a little bit easier with a brush, and I can do a nice little line. These Splash lipsticks. Oh, you have that one? Yeah, these Splash lipsticks are so amazing. They are very lightweight. Very, very lightweight. And they last a very long time. When I did swatches earlier on my hand, I had to really scrub it off with some soap and water because it was so sorry, hard to talk when you're doing your lips. And you want a smooth application. Exfoliating the lips is always important. Helps to get rid of the dead skin and dead skin cells, and helps your lipsticks to stay on longer and to be able to, you guys know what I'm saying. Sorry, distracted because I'm like in awe of this color. It's so pretty. Oh, okay. I am going to go in with my mascara now, my 3D lashes, just because I can and it's fun to add some more length. Sometimes if my gel gets a little bit dried out, I'll spray some rose water on the wand and put it back in there, and it helps to loosen things up a bit in there on the gel. You know, when we open and close our mascaras. Oh, thank you. When we open and close our mascaras, it puts air in there, so sometimes they can get a little dry. So like I said, I just spray a little bit of rose water on mine and just be able to add a little bit more moisture. You see the difference between with the fibers and without the fibers? Just makes it a little bit more full, a little bit more thicker. My dog. Someone must be walking by. How's everyone doing? Hi, Chessa. How are you? Can't wait till you get back to Oregon. We'll have to go out for a cup of coffee or something. I was just showing the kudos for this month and how all the proceeds go to the Younique Foundation to help women who have been sexually abused as a child. So yes, very good foundation to be involved with. And as I mentioned earlier, I have gone to the Younique Foundation, to the retreat in Utah, and it is amazing. Such a beautiful place. I posted earlier a little video of the pictures that I took of the area and the house, because I thought it would be nice for everyone to see what a beautiful place it is. So this is my look. I got that Cherished on my eyelids from the Kudos. Very beautiful color. I used some colors from palette 1 for my crease. And then we have the blush, the supported blush. It's such a pretty color. And can you see the little bit of shimmer there? It's not overpowering, the shimmer, as you can see, but it's there. And again, the metallic has a representation of the Kintsugi, the Japanese art form of repairing a pottery with gold. So making it more valuable and more precious. And again, this is secure. This is secure, the color I'm wearing on my lips. It's very pretty. It's not overpowering. It's just very, very pretty. I love it. Okay, if you haven't gotten yours, your Kudos, get it. Get on it. We want to help as many women go to the retreat as possible. Once they sell out, then that would enable 1,000 women to be able to attend the retreat for free, which is amazing. And for the last 2 years, I believe it's been 2.5 years, they've had 1,200 go. So, and 1,000 women will be a huge accomplishment. So it will take, it will help a lot of people. So I will post my website in the comments. And if anyone ever has any questions, feel free to DM me, share this video if you'd like. And I look forward to talking to everyone soon. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye now.